punch is a little bit difficult to try and get. It's not fully swinging, nor is it punching straight out. It's kind of a little bit of both. So it's like I'm pulling in an arc to straight. Like someone's got a thread and they're pulling it, and they pull it from here, and then it pulls to the straight. So it has this kind of whip-like motion where it has both the qualities of an arc and a straight line. When we talk in Taiji, we talk a lot about doing circles, but there's also qualities and lines that are important to martial arts. Lines are the quickest distance between 2 points, while arcs are very evasive and circular. They are good for blocking. So if Ben is coming at me, right, if he attacks me, using circles helps to divert, neutralize force, while straight lines are good for attacking. Well, this motion puts attack and defense at once. So as he attacks, right, I deflected his arm off to the side while still attacking him. So I get this straight line, so it's very quick to get to him, but I also have this kind of deflection at the same time. So this is how you can kind of blend arcs and straight lines together to get attack and defense as one.
Well, I'll say flat-footed for this.
Yeah,
Just one circular motion.
The reason why this stepping drill is so important is it trains us in the very fundamentals of moving around. We need to move under our own power and under our own balance, because if we're not, we're moving under the opponent's power and the opponent's balance. So learning just how to shift weight from one foot to the other with complete control is a very underrated part of learning how to move. Because in this exercise, we're not training to just shift our weight and then push ourselves the rest of the way, where we kind of like push ourselves into our leg and we have to kind of like measure how much we push ourselves so we don't push ourselves too far. It's kind of the same problem I have with students doing kicks, where like they do kick and they kind of kick themselves forward. Or instead, we should solidify our root first, and then we can kick and ground ourselves rather than playing a guessing game of how much momentum do I kick myself forward to kick the guy and also remain on one foot, right? So in this instance, we're just going to the very foundations of, can I move from one foot to the other and fully commit, but never commit until you've already firmed the foot. From that secure position at the hip here, I draw the C, I'm hinging at my elbow, and that draws the block across. And then I hinge at the elbow, and it draws back across and comes down, and then we thrust straight forward. Positive circle. This circular stuff, right? Throws in a punch. Attack and defense becomes one. It's not just defend and then attack. It's one clean circular motion where I start, I don't stop, I just continue the motion through to save that momentum. So that's a simple way to look at it. I can also look at it where I catch the arm, get into the arm bar, chuck him forward, or maybe go all the way through, and then chuck him over my foot like this. All sorts of good stuff like that. So those are different ways that you can look at positive circles. Negative circles now. This goes to the groin. So this is, in the simple terms, block across, smash the groin. Dale, you want to see that? Maybe turn around. There we go. I know you want to see me smack it down. So you can look at it like that. I can also look at it like that arm bar again, like break it across this way. And then from here, I step behind and squeeze them over my foot. And then one for the camera. Okay, so I wanted to theme this Qigong class around the spine because it has so much to do with the whole rest of our body. It's basically the link between our brain and our nervous system. So if our spine is unhealthy, we might lose feeling in arms and legs. That's never a good thing. The brain needs a healthy communication between the body and itself. Whenever I touch, or whenever I am touched, I get a feeling. That feeling is not actually the object doing that. It's my brain assigning a feeling to my hand based on what was touching me. So when somebody touches my hand, my nerves pick up on that, they send a signal to the brain. The brain interprets that. It then assigns a feeling, goes back through the nerves, and now I feel that object. So when you're in pain, when you like say touch a hot stove, and you say, ow, wow, it wasn't actually the stove. That didn't cause the pain. It caused the problem, did not cause the pain. The pain was the brain saying, hey, that's dangerous, don't do that, right? It freaks out. Make sure that we know, don't do whatever that was. So pain in a way can be important. It's a warning for the body system. So we want to be able to feel as much as we can. We want to become sensitive, but sensitive in that we can feel, we can make sure that we can feel what's going on in our body at any given time. So to do that, we need to affect the nervous system in a positive way, and through affecting the spine, we can do this.